Oh, the bell. Dun, dun. Oh my! That's it. The end. Greatest song ever. It's like a weird horror film.
Looks like we're going on another journey.
Bell. Dude, Pink Floyd loves bells in pretty much every song, dude. Yeah.
Looks beautiful. Oh, the bell. Dun, dun. Oh my! That's it. The end. Greatest song ever. It's like a weird horror film.
Beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary. The ringing of the division bell had begun.
Okay.
Along the long road and on down the causeway, do they still meet there by the cut? There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away.
That was deep.
I love the church.
Leaving the myriad small creatures trying to tie us to the ground, to a life consumed by slow decay. The grass was greener, the light was brighter,
Dude, this part, dude. Beautiful.
with friends around us. The nights of wonder, looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us,
Everything here is perfect. The
to a
bell,
glimpse of how green it was on the other side.
the fucking bass, the dude singing, the
Steps
fucking
taken
tone.
forwards, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide.
Hear them in the background.
At a higher altitude, the flag unfurled. We reached the dizzy heights of that dreamed of world.
Oh, I was waiting for that chorus to come back.
These drums here.
Everything's building so much with drums and sound. Sorry guys,
What a
but I gotta
transition.
mention this.
The
This,
grass was greener.
the grass was greener, man. This song, I think is related, closely related to Time. Time, which is the song of
Yeah,
Pink
it's
Floyd
about
as
the
well.
past,
We
right?
reacted this
It's about
already.
the past.
Yes, dude. When you were young, when everything was brighter, you know.
Yeah.
Every color was more
Actually.
brighter. You know, you enjoyed it more
Yeah.
than you do now. And then
Green was
time,
greener.
and
Yeah,
then
green was
time,
greener.
dude. He says it here. Then time took everything away
Yeah, actually. And yeah.
because we grew up. You know, we have more responsibilities now. We have
Yeah.
more things to do, more worries, dude.
Yeah.
Everything becomes darker and darker more we
Yeah.
grow.
Dude.
This pierces my soul, this song, every time, dude.
Incredible.
And when I know that this is the last song of Pink Floyd where they have lyrics,
Yo,
it's
the
even more, man.
disappointment.
It does double damage to me.
I'm trying to figure out if he is
if he is the person that wanted to chase after a dream but didn't and was held down by a life of slow decay, or if he is the dreamer that's looking back going, the grass was greener then, or where they're at, the grass seems so much greener, if you're tracking with me here. Like, so he's here, but he's thinking back to the time when he was dreaming of being here and the grass seems so much greener, the light seemed so much brighter, something like that. And he wanted to escape the life of slow decay. And so now he's here and he's looking back, because then he said that there was another band that was like dragging their feet behind them, like maybe taking their place, because they're older, like they've hit their success and everything, and now they're like, their time is done, and so now they're thinking back on their successes.
Oh my goodness, man. Like, this band, they go so in depth. They really make you feel these lyrics, man. They go on a journey. Wow. It just sounds so eerie, man. Like that beat, with that bell. My goodness.
You know what? I don't know if this might be so wrong, but I'll tell you what this video is reminding me. It's reminding me of nightmares that I had when I was a child. I don't know if anybody else has had this experience, but I remember when I was a child, I remember dreaming about these giant creatures, people that were so tall with these giant legs and just like weird proportions and stuff. And it's kind of giving me those vibes. So I don't know if it's just me, but again, childhood and childhood nightmares is a recurring theme in a way in this video. Maybe like I'm so wrong and this is just like me linking that to something personal, but you know, maybe somebody else had this experience too.
It's a beautiful touch though.
It is.
With the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice rhythm.
Encumbered forever by desire and ambition, there's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, go down this road we've been so many times. The grass was greener,
It's a basic part.
the light was brighter, the taste was sweeter, the nights of wonder, with friends surrounded, the dawn mist glowing, the water flowing, the endless river, forever and
I don't want this to end. Oh my goodness, we're so reality.
let's find out some more about the song. Okay, yes, it is about themes of nostalgia, the passage of time, and the loss of innocence. I think that was really easy to understand. The words were quite straightforward. The ringing of the division bell mentioned in the song symbolically represents various types of divisions, be it in relationships within society or within oneself. The song's lyrics, the grass was greener, the light was brighter, with friends surrounded by nights of wonder, particularly evokes a longing for a past viewed through the lens of nostalgia where everything seemed more vivid and promising. I think it was interesting because we do all look back on our childhood. Well, not all. The fortunate among us get to look back on our childhoods with a sense of nostalgia. And that's sort of interrupted by the brutal reality of adulthood. Being an adult sucks. Well, like for the most part. I know you come to this channel for the cheeriness. But I do feel like the song reflected that very, very well. Also, the visual imagery within the music video, I think that was a reproduction. Yeah, it came out in 2018, a remix of the song. That's the one y'all told me to listen to in comments. But like, for example, the teddy bear seeming absolutely huge to the child, the massive bicycle wheel, the balloons in the air. I actually really appreciated the imagery in the music video. From the songs we've checked out from Pink Floyd on the channel to date, I do think a lot of the lyrics are more open-ended to interpretation. But in a sense, these lyrics were the most straightforward of any of the ones we've seen. Like, there's not a lot to quibble on how to interpret them. I guess in a way, they could be looked at as one man's journey, but isn't that the beauty of music, that you can all relate to it in whatever way you interpret? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I really enjoyed it. Pink Floyd is definitely one of my favorite things that have come out of this musical journey from my ignorance of music.
There's something so special about Pink Floyd because they make music to like feed the soul.
Most definitely. That song is so deep.
Right.
And the grass was greener.
The taste was sweeter.
There was a time when everything was better. The world was a better place.
Yes.
And I think that those white balloons were the souls, you know, represented the souls. And
wow, man.
It's deep.
I just want, you know, the next generation to know that these guys really paved the way, man. They really set the foundation of this great music.
Yes.
That takes you to a different level.
Most definitely. This music is...
It's not like regular music.
It's so deep. The meaning is so meaningful.
It's hard to explain sometimes.
I love it. Music with a message.
Yes.
I love how they spread the message that we need to hear through the music. And it's so beautiful and special.
Ooh, they take
it
you on a
always
ride.
hits me on a deep level.
They take you on a ride.
Most definitely.
And, you know, it's like a slow, patient ride. They don't speed you through it. They, like, you know, walk you through it. You can feel it.
It's for your soul. It feeds
So
your
intense.
soul.
Absolutely.
Pink Floyd definitely feeds my soul.
Absolutely.
And I know that there were so many hidden messages in this video. Guys, if you've seen any message, please let us know the meaning of it in the comment section. I saw them, you know, they had a statue. I'm thinking that was Julius Caesar on there. Please let us know.
Like the black cloths that went up in the air. It's definitely deep.
To this, fuck me, I've missed Pink Floyd, man. I need to take that in for a second. Just let those church bells fucking get my breathing back to a normal state of play. This band is absolutely 100% built for emotions, man. This is as emotional as you can get, and the bit that's really frustrating me is that people won't listen to it like that, because people will listen to this track in the wrong frame of mind. And I think with Pink Floyd, there's an air. Oh, it says 30 seconds. There's an air that says this needs to be played in a certain way. This needs to be felt in a certain way. I don't mean that there's one story, because I think there's multiples. Yes, I know he's saying lyrics, but I think you can take this in a number of different ways. But the point that I'm saying is that you have to allow it You have to allow each element to consume. You have to allow that. You have to allow each stage and allow it to take. Don't switch off for a second. You can't. From the moment the church bells come in to the next stage of the piano, everything is a layer, and you have to keep allowing it to enter. And I think the minute you lose it, it's like a trip. You know, the minute you fuck it, you go on a bad trip, and then suddenly it's a rejection. But you just allow it to do its fucking thing and just let it just take you. That's the journey. That's the fucking journey. The journey of music fucking discovery is the title, man. And that's what Pink Floyd does.
Oh, that was amazing.
Amazing.
Wow. Like right at the first pause, I said, you know, the past Pink Floyd songs were more like focused on portraying the emotion with the instruments, and this one was like lyric heavy. But right after that, the instruments really just swept in. I mean, we had that acoustic guitar, and it just continued to build and build and build. And I feel like once I understood the meaning of the song and they hit us with, you know, that instrumental, that's when it really started to just take hold.
That solo at the very end, to me, it was perfect. It just sounded like the guitar was crying. Like that's the emotional, you know, kind of aspect that it gave me. The way it sounded, it gets like he would go higher and higher and higher. It almost feels like a straight squeal.
And that's what I love about Pink Floyd the most, is what I've always said, is they're able to portray the emotion without lyrics. And here, they match the lyrics that we got at the beginning with the instrumental that we got at the end. I mean, just talking about childhood, like looking at the future as being the grass is greener, the taste is sweeter, the light is brighter. Like so many of us look at it before like life hit us, and you know, we had to have a reality check. And I think, you know, the world does have this way of taking a dreamy way away from you, if you really let it. And that's kind of what the song is about, is that childhood look at life.
And the title of the song, High Hopes. As a child, you have those high hopes.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like you said, kind of a lot of it gets taken away from you as you grow into an adult. And when we're younger, we all can't wait to grow up and be adults. But when you get there, it's like,